What's going on, guys? Bama'S Outdoors back with you again today with another video. We're going to be doing something a little different today. Obviously we're in late summer. A lot of the lakes and whatnot, it's just too hot for me to get out right now. They've been heavily pressured. So what we're going to try to do is go over to a pond, and we're going to do something a little different today. I've got these Ned Lock Z Ned rig hooks. They got a sweet little holder on them. I'm using my spinning gear, and actually I have 8 pound test on right now. Actually, when you're using this Ned rig, you can go as much down to 4 pound test. But today I've got 8 pound on my spinning reel, and we're going to be using Z-Man Ned rig worms. And this right here is the Canada crawl. Let me open this up and give y'all a good shot at one of these. It's nice, got a lot of flake in it, a wide variety. We're going to be using those, and we're also going to be using these California crawls. Let me let you get a look at those. These are really sweet. They got like these, it's like these bumps all the way on the back of it. It gives it more of the look of a creature bait than just a worm, but it has a lot of flake in it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to the neighbor's place and try these out. We fished the Ned rig a few times in the past. We haven't fished it a lot, but the fishing is so tough right now because of the heat. And so I think we're going to give them a different approach today with something dialed down the size of our lures and everything. And maybe that will give them what they're looking for to get an extra bite. So before we take off, guys, please reach up there and hit that subscribe button. We sure would be grateful. Hit that thumbs up button. We're almost to our 2,000 subscriber goal for the year. We're going to keep pumping out videos. Hope you enjoy it. And let's go fishing. All right, guys, we're at the pond. Look how oxidized the water is. I mean, it's really shallow water, but look how brown and orange it is. I don't think that's very healthy. We'll see though. Like I said, the reason why we're going to try to use this Ned rig today is because of it's just so hot. The fish have gotten so lethargic. They don't want to bite. They just want to make the presentation a little smaller. The only problem I foresee having in here is because on a Ned rig, as you can see, it's an exposed hook. So we're not going to be able to throw in cover like we normally do. There's a lot of grass in this little pond, and that could be a problem. We're going to try. I have a goal of like catching 5 bass. There's not a lot of big fish in here. I think there's some 3, maybe 4 pounders, but there's only a few of those. There's a lot of small fish in here. But if we can manage to catch 5 fish of any size, especially bass, we'll be happy. It's very freaking snaky down here. It's still a little bit early in the afternoon, in the evening. I don't see any fish. Maybe we'll walk to another area on the back side where it's a little deeper. One little bitty guy. Not much to him. He's a fish stick. There's not a lot of big fish in here. Come on, guy. Well, you wasn't getting loose, that's for sure. Another good thing about fishing this Ned rig is you really don't have to jack them up when you go to set the hook, because these Ned rig hooks are actually easy to bend. They're really thin. So when it comes to setting the hook, just let the fish take it. You just barely got to swing back on your rod, and you're going to hook them good. And plus, it's a small bait; they can get in their mouth really easy. I'm determined to catch 5 fish, no matter if they're all fish sticks, guys. It's really difficult because I'm only going to be using the Ned rig today. So I'm going to have to be extra careful about not getting hung up a lot. Oh, there's one. Oh gosh, missed him. This water's really, really shallow. Really shallow. At the deepest point, I think it's about 5.5 feet. Grass everywhere. Oh, I see a little guy going after it. There he is. Like I said, it's not big, but it's a fish on the little turd. That's what some fishermen call it. Like they call it fishing with the turd. Actually looks like a little turd. All right, there's two. All right. See if there's another one in here. There's one. That's a little better. No. Well, maybe a 1/2 inch bigger. Oh dang, this is like Moby Dick compared to those other guys. Heck yeah. All right, guys. He's got a little blood on him, but we got him loose. All right, buddy. Yeah, he's gone. All right, that's number 3. That one was a little bigger than the other one. Not much bigger, but a little bit bigger than the other ones. Most of the time, whenever I throw this out there, guys, it's like I said, they're hitting it like as it falls. Sometimes you have to jump it off the bottom a little bit or drag it a little, but for the most part, they're hitting it. I didn't get a hit when it fell that time. So all I'm going to do is just kind of fish it like a Texas rig. Let me tell you what it does when you throw it in. Because of the type of plastic or rubber these are made out of, and the way this jig head is this worm stays upright the whole time in the water. So when you bump it, that tail's coming up. Every time you bump it and try to reel it in a little, that tail's coming back up a little. I cast it out probably further than I should have. We may get in some grass. This seems to be where the fish are. I couldn't see any on the other side here. You'll see a little school of them every now and then come by. I see 6 bass right there in front of me, all tiny guys. All tiny guys. Oh, there's one. Number 4. I'm telling you, they can't resist it. If there were bigger fish in here, guys, I guarantee you they'd be hitting it. Goodness. Number 4. And one thing I love about these fishing this rig and the worms, if you take a Cinco and you cut it in half and you put it on there, let me tell you, you know how Cincos are. Unless you're using an O-ring and you're wacky rigging, usually about one fish, you get one fish about per per every Cinco. With the type of rubber these worms are made out of for the Ned rig, it is very durable. I mean, you can put that on there. You could probably catch 20 fish with that one little worm, no joke. Oh, got one, guys. Number 5. There it is, we did it. 5 fish on the Ned rig. In this little pond, it's really nothing much more than a big mud hole. Like I said, it's like 5 foot at the deepest spot, maybe 5.5 foot. Maybe less than that. All right, guy. There he is. Thank you, bud. Fishing with the turd. Gotta love it. Well, we got our 5. I'm gonna stick around, see if I can catch a few more. I think we can. Oh, he ran toward it. He's going down there after it. I don't know if he's gonna hit it. Oh, he got it, he got it. There he is. Bait. Smallest fish of the day. Number 6. Gosh, I wish there were big fish in here. Look at that. Fish stick. Nothing but fish sticks. All right, guys, I think we've caught 10. So, my conclusion is definitely pick up some of these Z-Man Ned rig worms. They do really good in a pond. We're gonna go to the lake either tomorrow or Saturday and try it out on one of our favorite lakes that we know there's a lot of big fish. We really appreciate you guys taking time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. We'll be doing more fishing throughout the rest of the summer, into the fall, into the winter. We're just gonna keep pumping videos out and keep doing different fishing trips, hiking trips, trout fishing. We're very grateful, guys. So, as always, guys, God bless, happy fishing, and keep casting. See you again next time.